It's wonderful Neath before opening times and on a Sunday, so it's so quiet and it's snowing, so the only people we're going to see are happy people, hopefully. So yeah, I love Neath. It's a beautiful, beautiful town, lovely buildings, and I just wish I was here back in the old days, before any wars, when things were peaceful, because there was an era when things were peaceful. There really was an era when people were living in harmony with each other, where money didn't matter, nobody was overworked, everyone was cared for and felt loved, and everyone felt joy in giving. So I can imagine the bells in the church ringing and maybe something happening in this bandstand. So I'd like to send these videos to Martin, who's got a channel on YouTube. Martin, can't pronounce his surname now, I've forgotten. Liedke, Liedke, I don't know. Martin, he knows a lot about all the mud flood buildings, Tartaria, the technology and advanced civilizations, advanced technology that they've hidden from us and made us pay for. They've drip fed it to us over the years. And we had a mobile phone in the 1980s, but you know, obviously people had them in the 1920s and before, because there's evidence of that. The sound of the traffic really throws me off. Oh, I had a pound coin, new pound coin with the bees on yesterday. So I've put that in my box of not to spend money. So I love that church. And then there's the pub on the corner. Look at that point of the, what's it called now? The tower, turret, is it? I don't know. I better be careful not to fly on my ass. I've nearly gone flying twice down the hill, walking from Kimler. I slid down my friend's drive last night. Yeah, so that looks beautiful. Much better today than a normal day when you go past it stinks of cigarettes and it's just, you got to hold your breath to walk past. And when you've got anxiety and you're trying to breathe all the time. Hey, cooperate, stores taking over the world. Yes. Not. Look at this red brick. I'm loving the fact that I can film this now without any alcoholics thinking I'm weird. And somebody might throw something at me now. Beautiful. So no doubt that's got a really creepy cellar. This is my favourite shop in Neath, and the people who run it are absolutely lovely. Rosa's Bakery. They do healthy coffee and they do healthy bread and everything tastes divine. They're so pleasant. Yeah, because bread used to give me a bad stomach, but it doesn't anymore. Just put the camera down now because I don't want to film randoms in the street. Yes! is my leisure centre. I'm literally going to follow my ass now, so I'm going to put the camera down and film later and continue my tour of Neath. Lovely little cafe around the corner there called Treats. Staff are great, food is great. It's mad, nobody looks up anymore. They do, but they don't look up at the buildings. They just look at the names of the new shops that are taking over the beautiful old buildings and, hang on, noise distractions. It's another beautiful building being taken over by Neath Market. Sometimes like to busk right there. A lady from inside the market came out, asked if I wanted any change. I couldn't stop singing because I love singing and I can't be talked at in the middle of a song. It just totally throws me. I have to carry on singing unless it's really important discussion, but she wanted change, so I said yeah, carry on. And she kind of like hid her hands and took £20 coins out of my case right here and left me with £10 note. I knew I had more than £10 coins. When I first came busking in Neath, I went up there on the right because I just thought it was nice and quiet and peaceful, but hardly anyone walks past there, so it's better there. But obviously I'd rather sing in a church or a cathedral. I can't sing at home because, yeah, I'm just being abused by a very violent neighbour who's been living there now for 5 years. So I used to come busking just to let off a bit of steam, you know. She has the shops. I like the cafe over there too, on the corner. Lloyd's Bank. Beautiful buildings, aren't they? Found empty and taken over by people who it didn't belong to in the first place. They didn't build them. That's not the bank, Lloyd's Bank, I don't think. Could have been an old bank. That's Lloyd's Bank over there. Whitewash the walls inside. It's all clinical and horrible and ugly. And if you want some money to be changed, like some coins, you have to put it back in your bank. They can't give you the cash. What a crock. It reminds me of Mary Poppins and the little boys running away from that mean old man. Gorgeous, isn't it? And my garage is down there, Watkins. Lovely people. Best garage, better than Swansea. Another gorgeous building for lease. For some corporate fool who's going to ruin the earth. Hopefully not. We founded it. We find it and founded it like they did, stole it. And just do what we want with it. Set up a homeless shelter maybe. Well, there wouldn't be any homelessness, would there? Because the world would be in harmony and beautiful. A beautiful building. Now a cocktail bar, which is fine. I think everyone's cashing in on the fact that everyone needs to escape their miserable lives and drink alcohol. But I don't. Because the meaning of alcohol means body eating spirit. and people do things they don't normally do when they're drunk. Make bad decisions on a hangover. I mean, it takes a while to detox that shit, doesn't it? Gorgeous building, that. Castle Restaurant. I'll be late for my body pump class now. Try not to fall on my ass as well. The Welsh House. Love those old lampposts. Gorgeous. Very tall. I wonder who lit them back in the day. Giants, maybe. The Angel. Beautiful. I'm not very good at doing Neath when there's people here, especially on a Saturday or fair day. Just can't do it. It's lovely today. I got searched on the way out of Morrison's last summer. I was really hot and sweaty and bothered, and I was struggling with life. So the last thing you need is somebody judging you. I think it's because I know I've got to go in a supermarket and I'm autistic, and I'm like, okay, this is a challenge. I need to be a ninja. I need to anticipate every single person's move. So I'm feeling people's energy, and I can see that people are not paying attention, and you know, you don't want to. Some people run round corners of right-angled corners like 40 miles an hour, like into cupboards when they're putting the weights away in the gym. It's mental. So I just like to take things a little bit slower, you know. I'm just loving the sunshine and the reflections behind. Better view in that building. I have busked there as well. Never gone down this street before. I'm just trying to brace myself before going into the very clinical setting of the gym. They have the radio on blasting, adverts come on blasting even louder. My silence mode earbuds don't filter out any noise at all, and it's just really painful on my nervous system, on my eardrums, on my head. I'm not going to stay down here long because there's an alarm going off and it's really, really aggravating. I mean, it's aggravating to a lot of people, but people are like, I've got the attitude of, I'll just get used to it, just put up with it. But I'm constantly masking my nervous system's response to it, which is it's horrible. It's like a pressure cooker. There's only so many there's only so much you can hold it in for, you know. And I'd rather be straight with people than suddenly just have a meltdown and then run away and everyone's like, oh, what's the matter with her? Let it say 3 times. Nobody listens here. It's the same with directions. Oh, it's okay, I've got my sat nav, don't worry. I know where it is, I've been there before. Well, you go past this garage and then it's the second left. And I'm like, it's okay, my brain's not retaining information right now because I can't multitask and drive. So they just carry on giving you directions. And then you tell them again, honestly, my brain's not retaining this right now. I'll forget because my memory's terrible. And they still carry on, and it's like, am I dead? Maybe I'm dead. Maybe I'm just living in my own little realm, and this is my reality. Because Martin has got a video about that. I'll stick a link in the comment section. I don't want to be in a gym now, but I have to, I've got to. I can't miss a class. Alright, see you later. Enjoy your day, folks.